Saved from the Blaze. 7 children, sisters, brothers, and cousins were playing in an apartment building in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. All the children were younger than 5 years old. The youngest, 2 years old, had a book of matches he had found and was playing with them on the bed. Suddenly, the bedspread caught fire. The other children screamed and ran. The 2-year-old boy, afraid he was in trouble, ran to another room and jumped onto the bed, covering his head with the blanket. In another part of the building, 11-year-old Jason Dent had just settled down to watch television. Suddenly, he heard screams. Following the sound of the screams, and he and his sister Katina ran to the staircase. 6 children raced down the stairs from an upstairs apartment building and ran past them. "What's happening? What is it?" Katina demanded. Jason looked up the stairs, his heart thudding wildly against his chest. One of the windows was unusually bright, and a acrid smell of smoke drifting down the stairs stung the back of his throat. "Fire! I think it's fire!" he shouted. Although the children had all fled to the safety of the street, screams were still coming from the apartments. "One of the kids is still out there," Jason realized. Without thinking, for his own safety, he ran up the staircase. A voice he believed to be God's whispered in his ear, leading him to the room where the 2-year-old boy sat sobbing and screaming on the bed, his head half covered with the blankets. "God, please help me get through this," Jason prayed. Through the open master bedroom door, he saw the flames that had already consumed the bedspread, licking hungrily at the curtains. "Come on, we've got to get out of here," Jason told the little boy. He grabbed the child and ran for the door. As he passed the master bedroom, he heard the windows cracking. Fear shot through him. Gripping the child tighter, he raced down the stairs. He entered his family's apartment and tried to set the boy down, but the terrified child clung to him and kept screaming, "I want my mommy! I want my mommy!" "It's gonna be okay," Jason told the boy. "Your mother is coming. Mother's coming." The child slowly released his grip on Jason and slipped to the floor, where he looked around him with a sooty, tear-stained face. "I called the fire department," Katina said. Then Jason realized that the danger wasn't over. Their apartment could catch fire too. "Let's get out of the house until the fire department gets here," Jason urged. Within minutes, the fire trucks and police arrived. Firefighters raced into the building, dragging fire hoses behind them. The flashing lights on their trucks sent shafts of red light bouncing around the neighboring apartment buildings. A police officer pulled Jason aside and questioned him about the fire. "You did a good job, son. I'm really proud of you," the police officer told him. "It wasn't hard," Jason said. "I would do it again if I have to." He had fulfilled the Bible's commandment. Love your neighbor as yourself. Leviticus 19 verse 18. Think about it. One meaning of hero is a person who shows great courage. Do you think Jason was a hero in this story? Yes! What does it take to be a hero? Can anyone be a hero? Anyone and everyone can be a hero, but the thing it takes is courage and prayer. That's all.